The U.S. military is on the move all over the world. Whether in wartime or peacetime, the extreme heat of the desert or the frozen tundra, our warfighters must have tools that will increase their speed, agility, capability, and effectiveness. Here in North Carolina, we understand the needs of the military. Not only does North Carolina have the third largest number of military personnel in the nation, but two of the largest military bases in the world are right here. And the All-American Defense Corridor cuts through the state, unifying military, educational, and research capabilities to further build our defense clusters. That's why the Partnership for Defense Innovation is the perfect fit. Designed as a 501c3 dedicated to economic development, PDI created and now operates and manages the Defense Security Technology Accelerator, also known as DSTA. DSTA is truly a business accelerator for entrepreneurs who already have a prototype technology and are interested in its rapid development for use in both defense and commercial applications. The DSTA Center itself is headquartered in Fayetteville, central to the military powerhouses in North Carolina. In addition, DSTA has satellite offices at the University of North Carolina, Charlotte, and at North Carolina State University in Raleigh. Each location offers turnkey office and lab space, as well as shared meeting space. But DSTA goes far beyond that. With a focus on collaboration, DSTA brings together entrepreneurs, the Department of Defense, the business community, and resources from our university system to create a synergy not found anywhere else. Now, with offices reaching across the state, DSTA is helping high-tech defense-oriented companies refine products and technology with dual use, meaning both commercial and defense-related applications. To that end, DSTA has partnered with world-class educational research institutions to help entrepreneurs with the development, testing, and fine-tuning of these new technologies. For example, the College of Textiles at NCSU, the Charlotte Research Institute at UNC Charlotte, the Virtual Learning Center at Fayetteville Technical Community College, and the Math and Science Education Center at Fayetteville State University have all provided essential research and testing of emerging technologies. DSTA acts as a hub, connecting the entrepreneur with state and federal agencies, business resources, and large government contractors. This cooperation with others offers the entrepreneur valuable insight and allows them to make connections that otherwise would have been unavailable. In addition, DSTA partners with local and state organizations to provide assistance, information, and one-on-one counseling about business services such as planning, finances, patents, corporate and securities laws, contracts, and RFP responses, to name just a few. DSTA clients are diverse in size, background, and technology.
MSEC Technologies is an RF shielding company. RF shielding means radio frequency shielding. In other words, we have a product, a number of products that are water-based, non-toxic, and environmentally friendly. One of those products is a coating that you can spray, brush, or roll into any architectural substrate. It dries very quickly, it's non-toxic, and it provides a barrier to keep signals from coming in or out of the shielded facility. So it allows an organization to conduct their business inside a shielded facility without the fear of having a hacker parked outside in the parking lot and intercepting those signals. DSTA has key relationships and alliances that a smaller company like ours would not have. So it's a great partnership for us to be able to take advantage of those key relationships through DSTA. There's no substitute for an actual trial of a product, and DSTA was gracious enough to provide us with a room that we were able to basically tear down and build up from the ground up to our specifications. We were able to bring in almost a 600-pound door to install there to prove our concept. That was a very good opportunity for us. With DSTA, our company is part of a bigger organization, and they have the capability to market our company, market our products to key agencies from the government, from the military. DSTA is currently engaged with several organizations that need products to enhance national security and homeland defense. And since we have that capability, it is a good marriage, if you will, to work hand in hand with DSTA to help our company move forward.
K3 is a services company, actually. We do not have any product. We do mainly program management. We work in geospatial products, communications, and then information technology support. Multiple small companies can come together with different types of skill sets and not worry about theft of IP or intellectual property. You can share openly, you can brainstorm to try to solve solutions. So for a service provider like me, it fits really well because most of the other client companies are actually a widget provider or a hardware provider or an integrator of some kind. So our capabilities mesh really well because we can share ideas, plus we're all traveling all over the globe. We come back, oh, I just saw company X with this new capability or new toy or whatever you want to call it that would really fit well with that project you're working on. So the information sharing to me is what DSTA is. It's not the bricks and mortars. When I came into DSTA, I had 3 people. We graduated from the DSTA program 30 June. We're scheduled to move out this June into our own facility. Currently we have about 40 employees in about 18 months. So we've had substantial growth. It gives you a place when you first start where you're not worried about paying the light bill. You're not worried about paying the phone bill. One of the growing pains when you leave here is you don't realize DSTA is run as a Class A office space basically. So when you come in, you pay a flat fee. Your internet's covered, your phone's covered, you got your desk. I mean, all the things of actually having your own facility that a new company would have to worry about. That's part of your rent. There's multiple millions of contracts worth that come out of here. Every company that's in here has either grown some or has hired more people. So it's truly an economic engine for the local area, but not just the local area, because all of my 40 employees aren't in Fayetteville. You know, I'm in 3 different states and two different countries, or 3 countries if you count the U.S. So I think the footprint of the building, if you actually plotted it geographically, you would see the far-reaching rewards, not just the ones in the building.
We have developed a 157-foot quick erectable mobile communications platform. No communications to it, it just extends the antenna and cameras up to 157 feet above the ground. And this is a family of towers that we are pursuing. The next one will be a 200-foot, and then we'll drop down to between a 90 and 100-foot. So we'll have a complete family of these towers. And this system is completely computer controlled. The mast goes up, it's controlled by a computer, so it goes up exactly vertical. We can carry 350 pounds up in 50-mile-an-hour winds. It's just a phenomenal piece of equipment. It has far-reaching applications, not only to the military, commercial, to commercial broadcasting, to FEMA and to the first-line responders in various states and county governments. Not too many people can afford to go out and spend $2,000–3,000 for a couple-day trade show and not knowing what you're going to get out of it. I have yet to pay for a trade show since I've been a member of this organization. The trade shows that you go to, the people that you meet, and just by virtue of the DSTA's reputation that you're a part of this organization, puts a lot of credence even to a small, unknown business. The other thing I think that has been very helpful to us is we can go to the DSTA staff when we want to have an inroad, whether it be to the FEMA or different elements in the Department of Defense, and if they don't know someone directly, they can certainly get you in touch with a person that can make those inroads for you. So it's a dual-edged sword from that perspective, both from the development of business and the development of products. I don't know why that there's not a line outside the door right now beating the door down for people to become a part of this organization, because when you're here, you're affiliated with other companies who have a new product or are trying to promote a product, and the exchange of information means so much. And for new companies, new startup companies, it's just unnatural for them to come here and learn what it's all about. And because a lot of companies have a good idea, but they don't have the vaguest idea of how to break in the government contracting business.
These are just a few of the companies that have been helped by the collaborations created by DSTA. The Partnership for Defense Innovation, which manages and operates DSTA, also oversees another program, the Special Operations Forces Wi-Fi Lab, known as SOF Wi-Fi Lab. This one-of-a-kind research laboratory is a test site for off-the-shelf technologies that may be modified for use by special operations soldiers, as well as other branches of the military. This program helps evaluate emerging technologies faster to get them into the hands of our military as soon as possible. The programs of the Partnership for Defense Innovation are uniquely positioned to assist in the economic transformation of the state and region as it relates to defense and commercial industries. There is no question that the need for new defense technologies will continue to grow. With the assistance of PDI's partners, entrepreneurs are continuing to develop much-needed technologies for our soldiers while creating jobs and bringing millions of dollars in government contracts to North Carolina. And the SOF Wi-Fi Lab is able to get the latest cutting-edge technologies into the hands of our fighting men and women faster than ever before. These programs are good for entrepreneurs, good for our state, good for our country, and good for the men and women who put their lives on the line daily to protect our freedom.